Hello, beautiful Leo. Welcome to Galactic Love Tarot. I am Zan. Thank you so much for being here. A quick note, I have reached the milestone of 50 subscribers, which is a big deal to me, um, considering the year I've had. But when I got to recording the video, I was at 56 subscribers. So as part of my thank you for the first 56, I am giving away 2 free readings. The only catch is you have to be part of the first 56 and you have to leave a comment on the thank you video. It could be anything, an emoji, a hello, and I won't know if you watched the whole video either. I mean, the analytics will show me it's not being watched fully, but I won't know who's watching and who's not. Um, so yeah, if that's something you're interested in, I am linking that video at the end of this video. So anyway, Leo, enough of that. Let's get into your reading for your love journey. We have the Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. So there's this love that you are in right now that maybe felt like it was moving too fast and maybe a little too hot and heavy for you. Which there's nothing wrong with that if you wanted to take it slower. So if that is the case, Leo, you need to speak up and let your person know, I'm not ready to go to bed, or I'm not ready to get engaged yet. Whatever the situation is, that's has you feeling like it's moving too fast, because it's not fair to you, Leo, um, if your person is pushing and you're not ready for the next step. So one thing to consider there, because you do want to keep it more on the balanced spectrum with this person. And I'm not really picking up that it's a bad relationship or that it's toxic, but it could have you pulling back where you're not expressing yourself enough, or you're not wanting to be with this person anymore. And maybe that's the problem here too. Maybe it did move too fast that you didn't get to enjoy falling in love, or you didn't get to really enjoy building a life together. That maybe you do feel like it's time to say goodbye, but maybe you just don't know how to say it. And that's where your words become very important. And it's not saying that this is the end. It's just saying to communicate with your person how you're feeling, where you're coming from, because that could very well save this relationship and move it to the next level, or take it a step back and kind of start over again, where you can enjoy falling in love or just being with them once again without things feeling like they're moving too fast or they're getting too steamy, too quick, too soon, and you're feeling out of balance. You need to have that inner balance and the balance between the two of you, as you do move forward with this relationship. So, Leo, there's hope. Definitely, there's always hope. But it is up to you and what you say, and letting your person know where you're coming from. Otherwise, they're going to think everything's okay and wonder what's up with Leo. So we do have the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, another speed card, and the Magician. So this person with the Emperor coming out is indicating they are a match for you, Leo. Again, it is saying things happened very fast, but this is a communication card. So you do need to communicate with your person. You do need to say what it is you want, what it is you're looking for, how fast you're willing to move. Um, I'm not really picking up that you need to take a break, but maybe a step back um, with your person. And you're going to have to really find the right words to say um, to your person so they don't misunderstand it as you want to break up, because I'm not picking that up either. You like being with this person, you feel comfortable with them. Um, you do want to see where this goes. It's just happened too fast, too soon for you, where you do want to take that step back and again fall in love with them the way you want to fall in love. And it's not forcing anything. And maybe that's where you're feeling like your person is trying to force things um, to happen the way they happen. Um, so again, Leo, words are going to be very important, especially with things moving too fast for you. But you do have the power, Leo, to make this work, especially with your words. Words are powerful, words are important. So take a moment, Leo, even if you write down what it is you want to say and let your person know where you're coming from. You have the ability to save this relationship, and it should be saved because this is a match for you. Um, it's just, it does have that steam and that passion um, there, which is beautiful. You want that connection, but you do want it to feel right. You don't want it to feel rushed or things happening too quickly, which can feel very overwhelming, which is what I'm picking up for many of you Leos out there. So you do want to use your words and you can make this relationship work. You have the capability to fix it. It's just telling your person to hold those reins and um, just let things be, but make it clear you're not ready to break up. That's not where you're going. You just want things to feel more natural and even more magical in a sense, Leo, where you can truly fall in love and re-fall in love with your person. So let's pull some clarifiers. We have the Knave of Pentacles, or the page. So yeah, it could be a whole new relearning about each other moving forward. And it does come with your words. Right now, it's feeling like your person doesn't know where you're coming from because maybe you didn't quite know how to say what you were feeling. So once you do express that, you'll be more on the same page and you'll get to know each other again. Your person will even start asking you, how do you feel? And maybe that's something that they're forgetting on their end, wanting to know how your day was, or even how you're feeling. Are you happy? Because they're quite happy with you and they just assume you're just as happy. And it's not to say that you're not happy, but there are things that you wish were different. Next, we have the Nine of Wands. This card's been coming up a lot today. I got to cover the boobies. So yes, Leo, you could be feeling a little beaten in this relationship with not knowing quite how to express yourself because your person just wants to keep going and going and going. And it's just all too much, all too fast, all too soon for you. So again, your words, Leo, use your words. You have that power within you and your words are powerful. So remember that, Leo. And if your person's not on board, then yeah, it could be time to say goodbye. But if they truly love you, they will work with you and they will hear you out and they will understand where you're coming from. And so we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so you could be feeling very defeated right now at the moment with the Five of Swords. And again, it is um, with that possibility that this could be ending and you don't want it to fully end. You just want things to change. So the words are coming back, Leo. You do need to communicate. You do need to express yourself and let your person know where you're coming from so they can understand how you're feeling. Again, they think everything is fine and everything is moving to the next level, and you're not there yet because you're feeling out of balance with the Two of Pentacles. And you need that balance within before you can even consider moving forward. So words, Leo, words are important and words are powerful. So let's pull from the Lenormand deck. You have Whip, Fights, Repetitive Pattern, Love Based on Sex. Yeah, and that came out right away, Leo, that passion was there quite early on, and maybe you weren't quite ready for that time in bed, and maybe you did feel a little pressured into it, and that can put um, barriers up in a relationship. So you do need to say how you feel, Leo, and take that step back. Let your person know you're not ready. You do need to express yourself. And those who are watching that maybe aren't in a relationship yet, when you do find that person, remember your words, Leo, that you do need to say when you are ready to go to bed or when you're ready for that next step, because the relationship needs to be based on love, not on lust. And it could just be that this is where it started. And um, even though you connect with this person, it's just out of balance. It doesn't feel right. But again, Leo, if you want to save this relationship, you have that capability to do so. We have mountain, challenge, roadblock, obstacle. Yes, this is a challenge, definitely, in fixing this relationship. And obstacles have been put up on your end because you weren't ready or things have gone too fast, too soon for you. And you weren't certain on how to speak up. And things just played out how they played out, and now you're off balance. So regain your balance first, Leo, and then speak your words, and then work on fixing this relationship. As if that is what you want at the end of it all, you can definitely do that. And lastly, we have child, new love, crush, playfulness, honeymoon stage, and pregnancy. I don't know so much about pregnancy, but that could be part of it too. Maybe some of you did get pregnant and going to bed right away in the relationship, and you weren't ready for the child. That could be part of it too. And maybe now you feel stuck with this person. If that is the case, you do not need to stay stuck with them just because you made a child together. You need to be happy, Leo. So again, find your balance, find your words. And if you still want to save this relationship, then yes, by all means do so. If it turns out you realize it's time to say goodbye, new love will come to you and you will find exactly what you're looking for. And you will have learned from this whole situation on speaking up and maintaining your balance and knowing that you have just as much power in the relationship as your person. And maybe that's where some of you were coming from, that you felt like you couldn't quite speak up because you didn't want this relationship to end. But honesty is really the best key um, in a relationship, to keep it strong and going. That way your person knows where you're coming from. So Leo, I'll leave it there. If this message resonated, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. If you like my style of reading, I do post exclusive content on TikTok and Instagram. They are the same videos, so if you like one platform over the other, you're not missing any of the videos. And I also have a main channel, Galactic Divination by Zan, and that's more on our spiritual journeys. So all of those links are in the description if that's something you're interested in. And Leo, until next time, be blessed in all that you do.